All right, welcome to the final Fragments of Silicon reviews session of the year. Yep. In fact, we only have this and Wednesday's show as the last regular broadcast for the year of 2025. It's always weird to say that because you're talking about a year, but we're also talking about like 2 weeks,
Yeah.
maybe 3 weeks, depending on the show. But at any rate, we got 4 games, 3 reviews, 1 impression video this week. So first up is Donna, the Canine Quest. Embark on a possum journey in Donna, the Canine Quest. Dive into a world of heroic hounds, where each thrilling battle and loot discovery keeps the excitement at its peak. With cute pixel art graphics and satisfying gameplay, this tail-wagging adventure will have you barking for more. There is...
I hate everything about that paragraph you just said.
I mean, it's no different than when a cat-centric game leans into the cat puns. I've had that happen before. But that's not what I want to take issue with this paragraph. The pet puns are annoying, sure, but this game is trying to sell itself as exciting and interesting. And it's not. I just got to be upfront here. This game is pretty dull. Downright mindless, if I'm being honest.
I mean, yeah. Just looking at it, I imagine, my niece would get more enjoyment out of this than someone like you or I would.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure she would rather play
It looks like Vampire Survivors, only with way too few enemies and cuter.
No, you control your attacks. It's not like Vampire Survivors.
Yeah.
Okay, still.
It's a much more traditional action RPG affair.
Yeah.
Less Vampire Survivors and think something like Secret of Mana, except a lot more basic.
I think part of what got me is the life bars over the enemies' heads.
I mean that's some pretty standard RPG.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't know why that was what it made me think of.
Yeah, the point is, it's it's an action RPG. It's just rather basic. You got equipment. You got magic. You'll be using magic a lot, as well as your slashing attack. You can carry up to 4 spells.
Again, stop us if you've heard this one before.
Yeah, it's like, gameplay-wise, it's nothing you haven't seen before. And it's... I would say... I'm trying to figure the right words here. I think slightly... not clunky. It feels slightly glitchy. The hit detection of the enemies isn't all that good.
Yeah, I can't tell where the hitbox of my weapon begins.
Yeah. That's a problem I was having too. And it never really went away.
It's kind of one of those things that's only touched on a lot of. This has been a solved problem for decades. We're back at this again.
Yeah. I mean, and it kind of gives away the level of development of the game, in the sense that, as far as I can tell, this is developed either by a small team or even a solo dev whose first game is, this. So,
Oh, fuck. Yeah, let's not go fight level 10 enemies.
Actually, it looks like this is their second game, but their first one was something called Yet Another Climbing Game. So that's something that was in a very different field than this.
Oh, fuck
Like,
this. The swing
yeah,
arc of your weapon is bullshit.
yeah, it just never feels good, does it?
No! Give me a full, at least 90-degree arc, please!
Yeah, and your magic is going to have some similar hit problems depending on how it's laid out. Like if it's the circular shield kind of spell, like with the fireballs or the ice, work pretty well. But if it's like shooting horizontally from above, that one was kind of hard to line up.
And I think I'm probably going to die.
I want you to die, because it's going to illustrate my biggest problem with the game.
Oh, never mind. It's leveled up. I'm good.
Well, regardless, the big problem with this game is actually death and the lack of consequences.
Never mind. I'm about to die. I died. You got what you wanted.
Yeah, so here it's telling you you got seriously injured, but the gods revived you, and yeah, you're back at the you're back a little ways, and you got full health, you got all your magic, and
that's why I'm still fucked up.
Yeah.
So I could literally just go in here and beat on these level 10 enemies until they die.
Yep. And that's the theme the whole way through. You can. I hope you can see the problem here. Like.
Oh God, that's sad.
The smaller enemies were harder.
Literally, yes.
Well, that's because of the hit detection. Yeah, see, you'll be able to come in there and wail on that metal guy again. It's like spawns, but and see.
Oh, and I have a meditation and a healing spell now.
Yep. You will find those fairly useful.
So basically, I'm a god at level 4.
I mean, you'll still face enemies that'll drain your hit points, pretty devastatingly. But yeah, overall, this game has a severe lack of challenge. And once again, I know where modern accessibility discourse is in terms of letting people play, experience the whole game, blah, 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 blah. But those tend to be options you can tweak, not the default setting of a game.
Yeah. Like, literally, I can just keep coming back into this dungeon and whacking this one dude until I'm high enough level to go beat the crap out of the big guy.
Yep. Although in this case, this dungeon doesn't have a big guy so much as several smaller guys.
Well, by big guy, I mean the rock dude who was basically one-shotting me.
Right. To a point, because once again, better weaponry, better armors will help with this. It's still got the basics of an RPG. But, yeah, you're basically seeing the game right here. That, like I said, this game actually has some really, really big problems. In that there's no challenge, combat's clunky at best, and really, minute 1 of Donna here is about the same as minute 200, and so on and so forth. The game really doesn't vary it up. So it never comes together to provide something that's really satisfying. I can't say I actively hated this game because it's also really short. Like, you'll probably be spending about 4 to 5 hours completing the whole thing. That's with the achievements, because the achievements are very much go to place, beat enemy kind of deal.
Rodalikia
like,
style, basically.
I mean, like, I got all the achievements just by going through the game. So, like, an attempt was made here, and, I don't want to knuckle up on a game that's very clearly done on a small scale and probably limited resources. But it's like, it's also like a 4.5 out of 10. Like, if we're setting 5 as average, it's slightly under that. Like, there's a basic competence here. It's just, if you play this game long enough, your brain's probably going to enter into a numbed fugue state. I know mine did. Because it's just, endless hacking with the occasional spell.
Oh, I have better sword now.
Yeah. I guess another thing to mention is apparently all of the pet personas here are based off of the developers' pets and friends' pets and all that sort of deal. Like, they're representative of real world pets at time of development. Like, which, not the first time I've ever seen this happen, and I can think of more embarrassing times that's happened. Looking at you, Bloodstained. I know that was a Kickstarter backers reward, but that cat looked really out of place in Bloodstained. Anyway, and yeah, I think that's about it. The music is okay. I said, I just keep coming back to this game is okay-ish. Like, it really does need a pass-through to tighten up the hit detection and, like, develop an actual swing arc. Something like that.
I guess devs go study the Legend of Zelda 2D games a little harder. Wink.
Right. And finally, we come to pricing, which is probably my biggest, no pun intended, bone of contention with the game.
Boo.
Because, now this is probably set by the publisher, but regardless, this game is retailing for $10. No. Just no. Sorry, this game is not $10. This game should be going half that.
Yeah.
This game would be tolerable at $5. $10? Absolutely not. No, it's like, there's not enough content, there's not enough polish, there's just not enough here to justify a tenner. Unfortunate, but we have to call them like we see them.
Right.
All right. So, yeah, I think I'm about done with this game. Any other questions, comments, or concerns from you lot?
Not really.
Gallix?
Did Gallix mute himself again? I'm
Might have
Sorry, I
stepped
had to
away.
get up and go do a thing.
Oh.
Any questions?
Not really.
All right. All right, so that'll about do it for this game. Be sure to tune in after the break as Petty Fan reviews Other Skin.